Hey y'all, this is Ishnai Ciarfox. Yep, welcome to my stream. So, as I was screaming in my Discord right before this, I remember now why I really loved Astrologian. And I'm kind of sad I don't have her at the level by which to do the main story quest line is. But that's kind of going to be my plan when I stop streaming to make it. We're about to do now. Going back to the foundation. We're going to unlock all the other classes. I think his Machinist is the other one. You could teleport there, it'd be faster, wouldn't it? Yep. Are you gonna? Nope. Fight off my cat for my food, though. Tiffany Vivin. Huh, my prospect mirror seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. Would I be right to assuming you're one of those adventurous types? No, I'm not. You are assuming wrong. I thought as much. My prospect meter seldom lies. And let me just say, you have the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Ahem. Welcome to Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from aether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to ballista, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But we are also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of a Machinist. What do you say? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the Machinist discipline? Yes. Hey, drink. You are? Well, of course you are! Otherwise, my perspectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. I don't think I believe it. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. My name is Stefan Ivan. Stefan Ivan Holly in the air. Are you? Near? And you are? Just a passing person. Ishnai, is it? Well, Ishnai, allow me to welcome you once more to the Sky Steel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, 'tis our chance to charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But pray, forget about those tired old inventions. The future lies in machinistry. A technology that wields the genius of Master Garland's Magitech with the traditional aetherology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principle of this unique design. In the very steady hands of a trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. I would dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary ideas. I should begin by familiarizing you with the tools of the trade, so to speak. Have you time now for a brief lesson? Wait, let me finish this sandwich, God. Hey, I forgot that all of last stream was doing all the cutscene shit that were talked. I didn't have to talk. Splendid. Now the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Where in the hells is our master of marksmanship? I swear that man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing. Here I've mercilessly piqued your interest, and now I must ask you to call again later at a later convenience. Mayhap next time you visit, our instructor will be deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. And it might explain to you the particulars of the machinist's profession. I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, me lordship. I left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Confound the man. We can't afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this juncture of our growth. Golly, prepare mine accoutrements. I shall drag that scoundrel back by the lapels if need be. But me lordship, we ain't even sure where to start looking. You make a salient point, my dear. My prospectometer points to the land of La Costa. Oh yes, I should have realized he would return to his homeland. La Conoce, me lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I heard it's a nasty place where folks will clout you across the face as soon as look at you. I mean, they can. Well, I must admit, too little familiarity to the environments. Heartjoy, the prospector meter chirps again. Of course! Our aspiring machinists! We shall have the worldly Ishnai here act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Nocia must akin to a garden path, is it not so? I mean, I guess. I wouldn't go that far. Now, no false modesty. I'm not. Whatever knowledge you have of the place far exceeds ours, no matter what your protestations. You will be content to guide us, will you not? Then it is settled, my nodding. Joy here, in addition to her loyal service to the house, Hillian Nart, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during a little jaunt to La Nocia. Hiya, Murray, how are you? Speaking of which, we must need decide upon some less vague destination. I recall our absent instructor mentioning companions at Overlook Camp. Let's call that be our first port of call. How you doing, Hein? House Hallian gave me work as a maid, but his lordship insisted me try me hand at a machinist. Woo! Good that I could help. At least in that sense. You must have our marksmanship person back. Time to drag our instructor back. Of course, our instructor will love us so dearly and be endeared to us. We're dragging him back. Outside of that, well, you already kind of answered how your day was going. Thought process. I actually have been awake for a few hours. Why do you ask? Have I had caffeine in those few hours? No. What a stitch. I think I'm gonna be sick. It's not that bad. This is Camp Overlook? Indeed. Its inhabitants do seem the type to clout a man in the face in place of how do you do. I mean, velociraptors can definitely decide to have at you rather than talk. Shall we make some inquiries after our preliminary, the prematurely retired instructor? Oh, those kind of days where movement just sucks. Let us rendezvous at the spot once we gathered intelligence. Those kinds of days. I mean, a lot of those days are mine. So no, I understand completely. A bloke late Ishgard? Aye, there was a stranger coming in and asking one of our lads. Told him a sorry sod was looking for what was in the cabin by the lift, resting up from a ox wound. Grinning pirate. I don't believe him. Him? You mean Big Raid Rogani bastard? Yeah, you find him impacting the boards in the front of the infirmary. Some old lads seem to know the bloke, but no bugger seems to say how. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, my bedroom has no heat. So, I might be staying in the office. Since it does, not heat, AC. Did not mean to. Apologize, the scene alright. Got him cold reception too. You come apologize for a deed a decade ago and expect to be forgiven. That wrong way. I'm good at being lost. Amazing at being lost. I'm awake. Eh. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty hot here too, so either have a lot of fans in my bedroom, or yeah, yeah. I have a one of those things, not dehumidifier, but a humidifier to kind of help in the room. So it's kind of I just need to continuously put more water in there, but it's not exactly big humidifier, so usually it lasts like 2 hours and I'm sleeping, so I sleep through it and wake up. How fair are your interrogations? I don't think they're interrogations. It would say questioning. To seem our man came here but to visit an old acquaintance. The vicinity of the witch, you say? Let us investigate the infirmary then. Oh, I need to be lasted as level 50 or so. God damn it. Better. I'm probably not gonna have enough energy to do a very long stream tonight. Were the conditions of your employment not satisfactory? Return to us to the manufactory and we'll discuss more favorable terms. I understand that Ishgardians presently accord machinists rather less than respect they deserve, but I promise our worth shall shine through in due time. People will clamor to learn our profession. Can't abandon us now, Rost. I'm just Rostathathal. Think of the future. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. I will say, I just want to at least get some of the locations open. Might be a few hour stream, but not like the 11-hour streams we've been doing, so, but I appreciate that though, Yamuri. Joy, if you please. Hot. You shit-eating bastard. Next time I'll raise the shaft, twitch your thighs. Are you not proud? 'Twas you who taught Joy everything she knows about shooting, and spitting colorful profanity besides. Aye, the lass has learned me lessons well. Well enough to be your new master of marksmanship, I wager. I love that she... How she does that! Do you think so? But no, Joy is far too busy with her duties at the manor or the house. And besides, we have this budding machinist who's simply dying to learn from the great Rostanoff. know, right? Buffalo shite. Any scrat who knows me would rather I did the dying. Oh, just look at you. The epitome of the roguish swashbuckler. Why did you ever cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? Because it's not the correct way to do it. Because only pirate scum fire... hold a firearm like this. And I ain't gonna teach you the mechanist way is no less... to an hopeless sausage-fingered venture who's ye dragged in off of the streets. Then, you're saying that if our sausage-fingered adventurer shows a glimmer of hope, you'll consent to instructing her? I don't like that wording! Please change it! Do you hear that, Ishnai? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Oh, goody. Never have me shoot. If this was like an actual first-person shooter in a game part, I would absolutely fail 100%. Okay, not 100%, but I'm not drinking, therefore I'm not getting any headshots. Not from around these parts, are you? No, I'm from Gridania. I get a bow. Fine, Stefan. I'll give your whup one bloody chance. One lesson to see what she's made of. I'm made of blood and bones and meat, skin and collagen and fate of still manufacturing. Nay, the future of machinery is in your sausage-fingered hands. Take up your weapon and aim for the stars. I feel like there's just a little bit of pressure here. All the fucking pressure. Can you stop adolescing me? I could be a dick, and since I said I was just gonna do this till I unlock it, just unlock it and walk the fuck away. That combo is ew. Am I in a yes? Okay. Yes, Fashionscape. What are you talking about? Oh, it's better. Hi, Lone Wolf. How are you? You're made up of bad use those sausage fingers for good. I'm made up of bad decisions and anxiety. I know, right? I know that feeling. Oh my gosh. Bad decisions, and I'm clumsy as fuck. And anxiety. So yeah, I can understand that combo. You must persuade Ross and the Hoth to return to us. His lordship has such high hopes for the manufacturer's future. I hate to see him disappointed. Aye, sir. Rosnach, since evaluate your natural talent with a firearm. For a first timer, you're looking you look good and comfortable with that carbine. Pity that comfort will only last right until you shoot the bloody thing. Right, there's a few pointers before we start, so you don't put a round into your damn foot. Yes, yes, yes. Are we gonna go through gun safety? I've been to a gun range. I grew up in the South. Aim the barrel at your target. Squeeze the trigger, and not too bloody hard, mind. And boom goes the firearm. It's your shoots will decide the kind of damage you do with any particular gun. Yeah, it's the bullets if you're talking about at the location by which the bullets go into. Yes, yes. Now let's talk about the contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws into the ether in your body and turns it into a spark, which feeds some new device he's working on. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul of the Machinist. I based the design on the more traditional soul crystals, and it'll act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the Aethero Transformer. Aye. That would be the contraption that Rosnoth mentioned. Oh, wrong person that was talking. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to which one, so I gave a person an accent that shouldn't have had the accent. Oh well. Alright, that's all for you getting for now. Follow me and we'll see how you fare in the field. Or you can throw your carbine into the bush and flee like a musket-whipped cur. Them your choices. How about I shoot both of you and run? I am good at figuring out more choices than the choices given to me. And what annoyed my teachers when they'd give me a two-choice problem. Like one of those, what are they called? Like... It annoyed one of the teachers. We did this thought problem about there's a ship sinking and only a certain amount of people can go and get on the lifeboat. And they'll be stuck on a deserted island for a certain amount of time, and it's like a baby mother. The father is like has heart problems. One of the like there's a list of people and all this other stuff. And my entire response was, you know, you can use other things to float. Like, can't they take a door? You know, Titanic this stuff? What is keeping them? Just because the lifeboat only holds a certain amount, adding on to said lifeboat contraptions or something like that. Or is there no life preservers? If there's no life preservers, I'm quite sure you could rip off a side of the like it's like no, they either you choose who dies or lives. I'm like, you gave me two choices and I refused both of them. Well, I refused one of them, excuse me. Ha, willing to take me test then, eh? The rules are simple. Make your way towards the orbit's over? Double? Over? Hovel, excuse me, and shoot where you're told to shoot. I shall await you at the end of your trial, Ishnai. I have every confidence that you shall impress our instructor with your enthusiasm and potential. You know, you should lower that bar a bit. Like, I don't know what the deepest point in the seas are in this world currently, so, yeah. How? Alright, so we're gonna have a good old-fashioned hunt. Julia will be giving you instructions while I eyeball your marksmanship. I'm gonna hate the layout. Golems be your first target. Focus on getting the range and rhythm. Try to avoid them curls. You don't want to waste your ammunition. I don't have to worry about... This isn't a, you know, survival shooter. I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Golems. You know what? You're here. Dude, that's how that works. We're switching shit up. Where are the fucking golems we're going after? Golems are a bit big to lose, so where are the golems? Going the wrong direction. Yes, I know this is a stupid question to ask. I don't know what I'm doing, as usual. Oh, it did say it was a hunt. Go where the area that looks more dirtish. Yes, I have been awake for a while. Did I sleep well last night also? Again? No, I didn't. Also, have I had any caffeine? No. No, I haven't. This is gonna be fumbling around, but yeah. I remember how much I liked the astrologian. So I'm gonna be forcing myself to take Monday off and Tuesday, hopefully, and get my astrologian up so that we can run through probably all the quests. We hunting for bombs? Very be bombs. I think there'd be lightning spirits, but I don't know this area well enough to know where things naturally spawn, so good thing they're giving us enough time. We're supposed to avoid the curls. Oh, there's the bombs. Training incendiary. So next to the thing that I'm supposed to be avoiding. Cool. Lightning sprite. Okay. They are among the curls. You're supposed to watch out for the curls, but I'm gonna make sure that they're among the curls. I'm not thinking enough to be able to use any of the other skills along with it. Did I make not bad last, not bad at all? Let's see against some proper nasties then. Ross, ain't she done enough for being a beginner? Joy of 9 faces, huh? Not by a long shot. I want to see skins from a pair of market. You want her to fail? I ain't letting you cheat, your lordship. You're gonna bend the rules, then so shall I. So will I. Do what you gotta do, lass. I'll be waiting for the skins at the... Come on, scum. Come on, cheating scum, come on. Where... Lead the way. I don't know where any of those things are. Also, you don't have to transform in front of me like a magical girl. I'm fine. I won't tell anyone your secret identity. You don't have to keep changing in and out of it. Love that we're killing, it says docile ones. So there's ones that don't attack. We're teaching them to attack. The tigers to attack. Inch close enough without getting the... Over here. I'm sorry, tigers! I'm sorry! I hope they aren't endangered in this world as they are in ours. Over here. Ay. Oh, are we done? I guess we're done. Righto, under Hermit's hovel. Let's say the monkey's gonna attack me, isn't the monkey? You know, you were gonna live, monkey, but you decided against living, so I mean, this is your fault. You bring them skins then? Yeah, I skinned them pretty quickly too. Even with the young Joy's help, you did well, lassie. Huzzah! You will return to the manufactory with us then? She said... I said she did well, not that we were done. You still got one last target to take down, me. Ishnai's got talent, but she can't even win against Ross. This man's truly is bothersome, Ishnai. Would you be so kind to give the instructor a good dribbling? Gladly. In fact, I will maybe, you know, drown him in the water. A little. Just a little. I could also be a dick and bind him and not let him do shit. Oh no, I saved the manufactory! Oh no! Well, there you are, instructor. Ishnai has proven her potential beyond a shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? Aye, I'll come back to you bloody workshop, but do you know why I left in the first place? To breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland? Haha, I got no love for Locos Nocia. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Then why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of get the size of me bloody head, guilt, the size of my bloody head. I don't know who working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor, so I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I ain't seen this sod before, but if I show me face at the workshop, it's gonna... His boss is gonna get want the guilt back, I reckon. Pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh, no, no, no. You can't wiggle through my grasp that easy. I shall pay this debt. In return, you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. Well, you've got one bugger worth teaching at least. I guess it's back in the frigid old Lady Ishgard for me. Was that wise, me lordship? The Hellenair coffers aren't exactly fit to bursting. Oh, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin, but I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a spare gill or two. You can't put a price on good people, my lordship. That you cannot, my dear. Rosnall may be a touch standoffish at times, but no one can dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. Would that man would confide in me his troubles, I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thought of his return. But you, Ishnai, you have exceeded my every expectation. Well, since I said that they should be sea level, I think that that's quite easy. Pray join me back in the manufactory, that I might thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Some sea salt? Sea sand. Sea cucumber. This joke is bad! I need to stop! Savior of the Sky Steel Manufactory. I had hoped to furnish you with a suitable reward, but a glance at the ledgers counsels me to wear you some prudence. Thus, instead of presenting you with a firearm of the finest material and latest design, I must humbly ask you to make do with the dated model I gave you at the Camp Overlook. And I must also pass on a message from you from Roshlach. He said that you take the skills he taught you thus far and master them in a furnace of battle. Well, something to that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instruction once you display a sufficient level of competence, and such a day could hardly be distant for one of your talents, Ishnai. It'll be according to how long I will continue to put off this leveling this skill. So under the two, you learn news marksmanship. Blah, blah, blah. 35, yes, 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 yes. Gauge. Performing certain weapons increase heat gauge. Once it's high enough, the action hypercharge will become available. Once hypercharge overheats, lets you do heat blast. Auto crossbow. Didn't I unlock? New things for White Mage. Oh. Go back here. And also for the Dragoon. Give you more food. Wrong way! Wrong way! Reno Asina has a task of great import for you. Yes, Ishnai, you could not have come at a better time. We have dire need of your aid. There isn't time to explain, but though that trouble's afoot, and I would ask you to meet me at the Guardian Tree. Fine. Alright. Back here again, never leaving here, ever. Gotta say. Thank you for coming in such short notice. We knew not who else we might turn to. What's up? How fares the Great One? Unchanged from before, I'm afraid. He repeats the same words over and over. Then it falls to us to glean their meaning very well. Ishnai, you recall the time we performed the quieting and quelled the Great One's rage. Since that day, we have continued communing with him to ensure that all is well. And it was, until recently. I'm afraid to say that unsettling change came over the Great One some days ago. He has taken to repeating the same words to us. The taint floodeth the forest, and its beating heart to be foul. After some inquiries and research, we were able to learn that the Great One had spoken these words before, during the time of a Toakant. Ha! I wonder why. Now I have it too. Immediately we were made to wonder, when Master Atoa embarked upon his journey of healing. I wonder when he was back for the so many minutes, why he didn't, warn us about this. Could his purpose have been to protect the forest from the taint which the Great One now warns? We sought to delve further into this, but no accounts of Master Atoa's journey are found at Stillglade Fane. Such records exist are in the keeping of its foremost student, a mage who recovered his remains from... If he is still alive, he may be able to assist us. If he is still alive... Oh, right, they're a different race. We prepared a missive and asked you to deliver it to his hands. After interring his beloved master, the man is said to have taken up residence in Fallgourd Float, that he might ever be near the tomb. If he is still there, the locals will be able to point you in his direction. Good that he did not keep the robbers from getting anything. But you see that to this task, my brother and I shall remain here and continue to observe the Great One. Thanks in advance, Ishnai. Yes, of course. Yeah. People of Fallgourd Float should know where. First. Deeply unsettling to see the Great One behave so. Why is everybody... Okay. I mean, they're all from the same location, so I mean, I guess they're helping each other, but they're all... Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You see, Master Atoa's former student, I'm afraid he's departed for the realm yonder. His granddaughter now tends the tomb at Proud Creek in his stead. If truth be told, I'm worried about her. The air is thick with fiends, and even experienced wood whalers avoid venture there unaccompanied. I noticed. For all things stole from the tomb. Pelicant's old student? I heard that someone's tending the tomb, but it's a young maid, as I recall. That old fellow, I'm afraid he passed away some years ago. I remember well, though. He took care of his master's tomb to the very end. His granddaughter, Ishkiva, tends the place now, and she's especially attentive since those accursed bandits came and defiled it. Wrong button. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Lie. Having some problem there, sweetie? I think you're like, let's say, you look like you're being surrounded by, you know, the purple ring of death. I mean, despair, same thing. Where everything is attacking you. The mailed man. Oh, did you figure out how to put yourself in an envelope? Good job for your folding abilities. Yes, that was a bad joke. Shut up. I've been having those all day. Thank you so much. So focused was I on tending the tomb, I failed to notice the fiends approaching me. What? You're searching for the granddaughter of Master Atoa's former student? You need search no more. I am about to be attacked by a new monster that formed. Hi, let's try that again! I know I've taken my father's responsibilities. If it is within my power to help seed seers, then I should be glad to do so. The taint threatens the 12th wood. No Ficca have mercy. As the seed seers surmised, 'twas to purge the taint that Master Atoa journeyed to the length and breadth of the realm. Simply put, the taint is an aether that has been defiled. Really? If we are to be rid of it, we must find the source of the corruption and cleanse it. The question is, are the seed seers prepared to do as Master Atoa once did? At any rate, it's best I speak to them directly. I shall make my way to the Guardian Tree at once. Why not to a better location? Like, say, the place where the main seed seer is, where I can just... Like I said, I'm never leaving that area. I always have to go back to that tree for some goddamn reason. Or somewhere in that general vicinity for something. But let me absolutely skip 90% of that area. Will it? It will. Okay, this makes it about 1,000 times easier. Okay, I'm fine with this now. It didn't have that ability. Originally. At least until later in the game. Seed seers know what they must do, but are they willing to do it? A journey outside the forest? Oh no, they're leaving? I mean, I will be doing it because that's what they're gonna have me do anyways, since I leave anyways all the time. In fact, literally before I got here, I came to see you. Thank you for finding us, Shiva. Ishnai, she told us all. If we are to protect the 12 woods from the taint, we must deal with the corruption at its source. Is that the way of it? That is why Master Atoa embarked on his journey, heedless of his Pajai heritage. And yet, Master Atoa was no ordinary Pajal. We are duty-bound to remain in the forest. We cannot simply leave it. Oh, but we're all gonna look at me and make me do it. Ishnai, I'm loath to ask you, are you? After all we've done for us, but the preservation of the 12th woods are at stake. It always is. You're not Pajai, and hence are not bound by the laws which bind us. Will you embark on this quest in our stead? Well, the Noah Kent was, and he still did it. With all due respect, I do not believe what I'm hearing. You wouldn't trust the faith of the forest to an adventurer? I don't really care about your opinion on the matter. Calm yourself, and know that Ishnai is no ordinary adventurer. Nay, she is a white mage true, chosen by Master Toa himself to be his successor. She bears his soul crystal and his legacy both. I have every confidence you'll be able to purge the taint. As such, I would join my voice with my brother's request. Master Toa's successor? That such an individual exists. I wish to make a request of my own. In his youth, my grandfather served Master Atoa proudly, accompanying him wherever he went and assisting in his purification rituals. It has ever been my desire to emulate my grandfather's deeds. If Ishnai is to undertake this quest to eliminate the taint, I would likewise accompany to assist her. I mean, okay, fine. I always wanted a servant. I'm joking. Don't be a Paimon, please! The journey will be fraught with peril. Are you willing to risk life and limb solely for the sake of emulating your grandfather? I am, my lady, but that is not the whole of it. I cannot sit idly by while a threat encroaches upon the Twelfth Wood. It is our home, and each of us must do our best part to protect it. You could protect, you know, the tomb, which I had to save you from. Our part. I see that your heart is true. Very well. Assuming that Ishnai consents, I will, because I don't know how to say no in this game. See no reason why she would not. You have our blessing to accompany her. The fate of the 12 words is in your hands. We pray for your success. You might have to do some, you know, virgin sacrifices along with praying to maybe get the success out of this. Henry, no simple matter for a Padre to leave the 12 woods. Once again, we must rely on you, my friend. We need to make plans for the journey. Please come see me at Falgort Float. Ready for her to absolutely not be as respectful to me when I show up where she is. Just a premonition here. Oh, she dresses up nice. Why weren't you wearing this before? When you were, you know, taking care of that grave. Ahem, they call themselves Pajas. You wonder at my irritation, I shan't doubt. I suppose I ought to explain. You see, I brought up the tales of Master Atoa's journeys, and the suffering he endured for the sake of the 12th Wood. Young though I was deeply touched by his courage and sacrifice, and to this day, his deeds remain close to my heart. That's why it irks me that the Seed Seers would not lift a finger to help the forest. But thankfully we have you. As Master Atoa is chosen, you're far more dependable than any Pajal alive. Okay, I misplaced where her ire would be directed at. Now then, let us speak of our journey. Grandfather left his records of Master Atoa's journey at my keeping. I shall scour them for clues as to where we must go. While I do this, pray attend to your own preparations. I shall be here when you are ready to strike out. Well, I am level 24, I mean 54, so I mean I can continue on with it, but yeah, I really don't think I have the energy to continue streaming tonight. I am so sorry, y'all. It's gonna be a barely hour-long stream. Let me see who we can raid, because I am just pass out level. Alright, y'all, sorry for the short stream. This was Ishnai Ciarfox. I hope you have a good day or night, whenever it is, wherever it is you currently are. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. Why did it do that? Game.